Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Makemba. We once again welcome you to our wonderful Wonders of Wisdom series. We are yet going to be looking at a very interesting subject matter. We are talking about the reward for wisdom. You know, the word wisdom actually scares a lot of people, come to think about it. When people hear wisdom, they think you have to be some special person with some special gifting, You gotta be born in a special circumstances. But all of that are actually just myths, In fact, really nobody is born wise. We all acquire wisdom as we go along the journey of life, We acquire wisdom through experience, through studying, through exposing ourselves, to content and materials that builds us up, that makes us better people, So I don't want you to be frightened by wisdom, And there's actually no secrecy to wisdom. You don't have to pay any special price for it. But yes, you have to be determined to acquire wisdom. And of course, wisdom basically means, the right application of knowledge, Because, knowledge not put to use is as good as not having it, It doesn't help me to acquire knowledge that I'm not willing to use. So it's stupidity really to, acquire knowledge, yet you go and do the opposite of what you know. That is stupidity. That's not wisdom. But then wisdom becomes when you acquire knowledge and you take that same knowledge, then you find the practical application of it in your daily life. And then you see it producing result for you. Now, wisdom, first and foremost, is anticipating consequences. In other words, wisdom will teach you what the possible outcome of an event, of a decision, of a direction before you take it. If you are wise and you are able to anticipate consequences, it helps you make better decisions. I mean, I've met people that make decisions without even thinking about the outcome. And only when they are in hot water, they start to think. But that's very late. If you were wise enough, you would have sat back and, have done a self-introspection to say, look, if I make these decisions, I can anticipate A, B, C, D to happen. And then you ask yourself, am I comfortable living with A, B, C, D? If you are, then you go ahead and make the decisions. If you are not, go back to the drawing board, reevaluate why you even wanted to make the decision in the first place. And if you figure that is not worth it, then you don't make the decision. Wisdom preserves you. You get preserved in a sense that, it takes a lot of time to recover from, a consequence of a decision. But if you are wise and you stay out of ignorant decision, based and informed by the wisdom, you are preserved, that you do not have to spend energy and time overcoming the negative consequences of decisions made out of lack of wisdom. So wisdom preserves you. And when wisdom preserves you, wisdom brings you peace. Because when you make decisions, you got to understand that, you can do whatever you want to do with your life. You can decide to do anything you want to do with your life. But the truth of the matter is, you are not free from the consequences of your decisions. So wisdom is able to go into the decision before you make the decision and come and report back to you and say, hey, the decision you're about to make, this is what you are going to get as a reward. That's what I'm talking about, the reward for wisdom. You want to make it in life. You want to save yourself the time, the energy, the pain. You want to achieve your objectives, in a shortest period of time. Just acquire wisdom. You need wisdom in how you relate with your folks, your parents, your siblings. You need wisdom in how you relate with your friends. You need wisdom in how you relate with your girlfriend, your wife. I mean, if you are wise, your wife will be happy all the time. And they say a happy wife is a happy home, isn't it? So if you acquire wisdom on how to relate to a wife, you do the right thing in front of your wife. She thinks she has the most handsome, awesome, loving, faithful husband. If you have wisdom in business, people that do business with you, they trust you. They can call you up at any time. If you've got wisdom in relating to your siblings, you grow the unity in your family. If you just have wisdom in how to conduct yourself in society, guess what? No harm will come to you. Go out there and acquire wisdom. Till we meet again. Tata.